Drone strikes have been conducted on Fano fighters who were hoping to enter Volatile today. What happened? Where did the drones hit Fano? Did Fano suffer any major losses? Secondly, Fano fighters have released a video from Mecc Salam this morning. We shared with you a claim by Abebe Fantao, AFNF spokesperson, about Fano's control of Mecc Salam. That wasn't just a claim. Fano groups are backing their claim with evidence. Important thing is that people were very comfortable with Fano fighters around in Mecc Salam. We have video for you from Mecc Salam. Thirdly, Fano fighters have captured a cabale in Dassi. Advance ongoing in both North Volo and South Volo. Details for you in this video. Before that, I want to have a look at Prosperity Party's propaganda about Eritrea. A few words about that. But a quick announcement that after around an hour, I'll be back with this week's second live chat. I have two interesting pieces of information for you in tonight's live chat from Tigray and Amhara regions. Back to this video. Firstly, viewers, why is that Prosperity Party propagandists and activists have launched a false campaign against Eritrea? 48 hours ago, Masad Bolas, advisor to US President about African affairs, met with Usman Saleh, Eritrean Minister of Foreign Affairs in New York. The meeting was held on the sidelines of UN General Assembly session. After that, Eritrean Embassy in the US issued a statement. Eritrean Ministry of Information issued a statement. I did a video on that. In that statement, Eritrean side said that Masad Bolas and Usman Saleh discussed issues related to Nile Basin, related to regional peace, Red Sea, etc. There is nothing mentioned in the statement that Eritrea is ready to talk about access to sea. But Prosperity Party-backed activists have been twisting the statement issued by Eritrean Embassy in the US. And they say that Eritrea has agreed. Abiy strategy is working. Isas has agreed to talk about Red Sea. Isas was saying, I will never talk to Ethiopia about sea access, but Ethiopia has succeeded. Isas is now ready to talk to Ethiopia. Wrong. This is wrong interpretation of the statement issued by Eritrean Embassy in the US. Eritrea has not said that it is ready to talk to Ethiopia about access to sea. Red Sea dialogue has been ongoing between Eritrea and other countries. US can also be made part of the dialogue, but there's nothing in the statement to prove that Eritrea is willing to talk to Ethiopia about sea access. I believe PP-backed activists are twisting the statement of Eritrean government. Back to this video, viewers. It seems that drone strikes have begun in Wollo for the last 72 hours. Fano fighters have been on the offensive. They recorded some serious gains, inflicted serious losses on the Ethiopian National Defense Force. And the trump card which the Ethiopian military has is air power. Air power now is in operation in Wollo. Pro-Fano sources claim that several drone strikes have been conducted, but we have seen pictures of only one strike so far. So wherever there is a drone strike, there is aftermath of the drone strike as well. But just one site confirmed, which was hit in a drone strike this morning, reportedly. It happened in Sanka, North Wollo. Fano Fighters showed their presence in Sanka 2 days ago. They released pictures from Sanka, if you remember. They released pictures from Sanka and Myoja, standing in front of banks there. They took pictures and released to show their control of Sanka and Myoja. Sanka is situated on Buldia to Debre Tabor Road. Sanka was hit. In Sanka, local health office, government health department office was being used by Fano fighters reportedly. Schools, health centers are being used by Fano, by government forces in the Amhara region for military purposes. Reportedly, Fano fighters were in control of this health center. They were based there, and very precise drone strike was conducted on Sanka, on this health center. But if you analyze, you can see a pictures from Sanka health center hit in a drone strike. I think that the ammunition used for this drone strike seems to be of low grade. It's not the work of TB2. When TB2 hits such a building, the building is destroyed, and you see visible blackening. Very faint blackening can be seen on the walls. So we cannot say it's a full-fledged drone strike. We have seen drone strikes. You know what happened during Tegarai war. Entire tanks were decimated. Artillery pieces decimated, blackened. So I think some low-level ammunition was used, but strike was precise. Sanka was hit. Are Fano still in Sanka? No. We don't know. Drones are now being used to slow Fano's advance into Dassi and Voldia. Situation still volatile around Voldia, around Dassi. Fano operating around Dassi, in Dassi Zoria. They haven't entered Dassi city so far. And they released pictures from Dassi Zoria, from Dassi, from Kabale, from a Kabale of Dassi. District 29 Dassi, there in Akabale, Fano fighters took pictures, and from there they have released these pictures showing that they are operating around Dassi. Lastly, Fano groups have released a video from Mecc Salam. They have confirmed, they have proven their control of Mecc Salam. They claimed about it a few hours ago, this morning rather. That wasn't just a claim. Whatever they're claiming, they're backing it with evidence. So this time, their claims are not just empty claims, but some pro-Fano sources, news outlets, YouTubers are exaggerating a lot, telling plain lies, which isn't going to be easy to defend, by the way. Mecc Salam, Wollo, South Wollo, Fano fighters entered there, and you can see in the video that people are very comfortable with Fano fighters. Youths can be seen welcoming Fano, and I think several dozen Fano fighters can be seen in this video. So they are now operating like small armed units, not guerrilla units. I think they are operating in now dozens, close to hundreds, I would see. They're definitely changing the gear, starting conventional war. But one question is, will Fano be able to hold on to the territorial gains? This time they want to hold on. Can they hold on? That we'll see in coming hours. Watch a video shared by Fano from Mecc Salam, South Wall. Thanks for watching.
በርቀት የኛ ነው ያሰልፉናል።